Project Apex, the most played Roblox racing game with the title of the greatest there is out there, and the reason Raw Racing's still alive, right? Well, not entirely. Hey, I'm Delinquent, and today I'll be discussing why I believe Project Apex is keeping this genre alive. If you're unfamiliar with Raw Racing, let me explain it to you briefly. Raw Racing is a Roblox genre like any other. It is based on various real-life motorsports like Formula 1, NASCAR, Formula E, the different sports car categories, MotoGP, and so on and so forth. Amongst the different categories, Roblox Formula 1 is the most played subgenre of Raw Racing. How the rest of the categories follow is honestly down to personal opinion. Knowing that, one might beg the question, for something to be in a state of decline, it had to have peaked at a point in time, right? They'd be correct. That would be from 2020 to about 2022. 2020 to 2021 was when Raw Racing truly began its uprise. Iron Formula Racing, Project Apex, Formula Roblox, and Project Track Day. These were some of the big names that began their journeys in that period. With so many at home due to the pandemic, these games saw their player count skyrocket as people looked to virtually experience their favorite motorsports. In response, their various developers looked to accommodate their gaining popularity by pushing the limits of what Raw Racing games were capable of. Moreover, with leagues and content creators on the rise alongside, the genre fully established itself, and it could be agreed that it had a very bright future ahead. Iron Formula Racing had cemented itself as the top Roblox Formula 1 game and Project Track Day as the top sports car game. Things were truly looking up. However, nothing peaks forever, does it? Fortunately, as time moved on, things began to destabilize. In 2022, Iron Formula Racing's fanbase, which keep in mind it was the largest at the time, found itself in a dilemma as the very hyped 2022 update did not come to fruition. It was an unfortunate case of high player expectations not being met. Some players opted to find other games and some, if not many, stopped playing completely. This was a huge punch in the stomach for Raw Racing and could be argued to be the beginning of its downfall. Other games just did their thing in the shadow of IFR's spotlight. Moving on to 2023. The year wasn't necessarily full of content as I'm sure many anticipated. Raw Racing was decently active and things were relatively calm. By this time, Project Apex had properly established itself as one of the best out there. Its player counts bore the same truth as they were the highest of the lot. From being underrated to being properly rated, the game was agreed upon as a torchbearer for the genre alongside IFR and Project Track Day. As you can tell by now, IFR is a big piece of the puzzle when it comes to Raw Racing's popularity. At an unexpected moment in 2023, i-vee's Empire, IFR's developers, announced that they'd be taking an eternal sabbatical from updating the game. A giant had fallen. The promise of no more updates saw the game's player counts decline significantly. Another punch in the stomach for Raw Racing. i-vee haven't given up though. They'll be putting their complete focus on their new project, Iron Apex Racing. There is lots of hype around the groundbreaking nature of the game and will be a great representative of the pinnacle of Roblox racing. Unfortunately, the project is in its infant stage of development and it hasn't received an update for nearly 2 months, so there isn't much to expect right now. Project Track Day never received any major updates during the year, and other promising projects came and went, leaving Raw Racing in a constant state of decline. Since quite a few Raw Racing games were experiencing a lack of development, let's turn to the next best thing, Project Apex, which was doing very well for itself. It was successful in keeping up with the demand for regular updates that constantly improved the game. I mean, the devs cooked in 2023, and with the support of very active leagues and YouTubers, the game has honestly done wonders. This is where my argument that Project Apex is keeping Raw Racing alive has come from. I mean, without Project Apex, what game is currently successful enough to carry Raw Racing? Yeah, I hope you understand where I'm coming from. In regard to what the future holds for Raw Racing, I think Iron Apex Racing, Project Apex, and maybe RFA might be the only games to look forward to bring something new. I mean, Iron Apex Racing will definitely break the scene. The game is revolutionary and could honestly bring quite a few people back. On a personal note, I've definitely enjoyed Raw Racing since I joined back in 2021. It's been quite a journey for the genre ever since back in the day, way before many of us were on the scene. But regardless, we look forward to what's next in it. Yalla, thanks for watching. Love you all, stay safe and have a great one. Peace!